What's going on, YouTube? It's Lenny G. I'm on my way to the gym. I'm the 41-year-old aspiring calisthenics athlete dealing with 41-year-old body aches and pains. Currently, I'm dealing with some pain in my wrist for the last week, and I need to probably go and get it checked out at some point. And these are things that I need to stop just saying. I need to actually start figuring out how to find time to do and how to find time to get checked out, because I have insurance. I have the ability to do those things, but I'm not doing them. And that comes down to what I want today's theme of the video to be, is accountability. What does that mean? What does that look like? How can I expect you guys to feel comfortable following me if I'm just figuring out what the exercise is day of, and then when I say, oh yeah, I'm going to do this exercise or whatever, I'm just doing the exercises that I feel like doing, which oftentimes I do feel like exerting myself more than I would say your average 41-year-old. Feel like I could say that definitively. However, I'm not pushing myself to the level that I know I want to get to, and I know it's going to be necessary in order for me to get to where I want to get to in an appropriate time frame. So I'm just going to be more intentional about what workouts I'm going to do before I even plan to leave to go to the gym. I've said before that I want to start planning out and packing my bag the night before. That's something that I absolutely need to start implementing and making sure that I'm implementing within the structure. Currently, I'm challenging myself to take a hiatus from smoking cannabis and in turn smoking tobacco as well for 10 days. And so I'm in the path of that. I'm on day 4 right now. And I did it a few weeks ago with a 7-day challenge. And now I'm on day 4 of this challenge, and I'm doing well so far. I'm not consuming, well, I'm going to say this is a flower challenge. This is not overall cannabis challenge, because I do have my vaporizer, and that helps me when I have moments of weakness. But I only need to take 1 or 2 hits in order for me to feel a little buzz. And that's all I need, is a little buzz. I don't need to get fully high right now. I just need to make sure that I don't have, the craving doesn't hit so hard to where I just end up completely folding on it, and I end up going to buy weed or going to buy things that are going to buy some tobacco when I know that's not what I want to do right now. So this is a discipline challenge. This is a mental challenge. And that's the process that I'm in so many different ways. Running is the mental challenge. Saying that I'm going to do these things is the mental challenge. Saying that I'm going to do these things and then actually doing it. That's what I mean. Saying that I'm going to do this workout, that is the mental challenge. Or saying that I'm going to get my bag ready the night before, which I know will set myself up for success. If I do these 2 things, if I set my bag up the night before I go to the gym, and I set the plan of what I'm going to be working out on, I will cut down so much time in getting prepped and getting ready to go to the gym. I'll cut down so much time. It's crazy. If I just wait, then it'll be a situation where now it's delaying me when it's time to actually execute on the thing. And that then starts to push back the times on other things, and I end up going to the gym. I ended up going to the gym way later today than I really wanted to. And I think if I would have planned my workout, that's what I need to do. Those 3 things. I need to plan my workout, I need to plan my meals, and I need to pack my bag the night before. If I do those 3 things, I'm going to be so much more efficient getting to the gym. So I need to make that a part of my evening rituals before I go to sleep. When I review this video, I'm reminding myself to do this. And YouTube, you guys are still my accountability buddies. So I appreciate you guys. All right. So that's really what this is about. Accountability. Me saying and doing what I say I'm going to do. So I'm going to check back in with you guys on this specific topic, this specific aspect of it. And I'll get back to you guys when I'm in the gym. Today, we got a 3-mile run that we're going to be doing today. And then we also got, so what I decided I'm going to do is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays are going to be my calisthenics workout days. So Tuesdays, I'm going to do beginner calisthenics movements. And I'm going to start putting together little compilations for shorts of beginner routines that you guys can start to do to work on various parts of your body or to work on different things, overall full body beginner routines and intermediate routines and things of that nature. I'm going to start putting those together as shorts. Then on Thursday, I'm going to do intermediate exercises of all of the exercise movements and put together those intermediate movements. And then on Sunday, that's going to be my, I guess you could say, hell day. That's going to be the day when I'm going to be going hard and I'm going to be doing more exercises, maybe not so much advanced. I'll probably implement an advanced movement or two in there, but I'm going to just really focus on a lengthier exercise session. And then on Fridays, I'm debating because Fridays currently, Monday and Friday is my yoga days, but I'm thinking about switching Friday to be a day that I will focus on static calisthenic movements and just do that. And maybe they'll either don't do yoga at all or do a shorter yoga session on those days, which I think that's the likely thing. But that's something, all of this stuff is stuff that I'm planning and I'm trying to just get into a regular routine for and get everything set up for. So that's where we're at. I hope I didn't confuse you guys with all of that. It's a lot for me to try to juggle down in my head as well, but I'm trying to get everything together and make it so that I can continue to make sure that I'm doing the calisthenics and progressing. That's the thing. You don't want to get stagnant. So I like if I'm switching up the exercises, if I'm doing some exercises where let's say maybe I'm doing an easier exercise, but I'm really focused on locking in the form of that exercise and improving my form and improving my body control and all those types of things. All of this stuff is ways to progress. So I'm going to progress regardless. So yeah, I'll hit you guys back when I'm in the gym.
All right. So I got my warm up in. Hold on. I got my music playing. All right. So got my warm up in. Got to get my workout on. There was a lot that happened in between when I stopped recording before and I started now. But again, it's a lot of the drama that I keep talking about. I've been going through a lot of family drama. And I don't know what to make of it at this point. At this point, I feel like I just got to opt out of it as much as possible. So that's where I'm at. I have to remove myself and my energy from the environment as much as possible. Remove myself from the toxicity as much as possible. Do what I can to create my own family at this point as much as possible. Do what I can to put myself in position to have my own family as much as possible. That's where we're at with it. It's unfortunate that the people, you know and want to love are like this. How fast are we going to be going? That's not even under 7 miles an hour yet. See how long we can do it though. Yeah, no, I think see about the 8 miles. See where we're at with that.
other day I got an email from this lady. She said she truly enjoyed my book, but as she read it, she thought I was just crazy. So after she read it, she put the book down and started living her normal life. Just going back paying bills, going back to work, complaining about shit. A few days later, she has time to think about the book, and it scared her. She thought, well, maybe this guy isn't crazy. And that's what scared her the most. Maybe he's here trying to show us human potential, what we're all capable of doing. A lot of people like to put titles on other people who are doing extraordinary things. It makes them feel better about themselves. Gives them a get out of jail free card. I'm not crazy, I'm just not like you. In sports, there's a thing out there called load management. A lot of us like to load manage our lives. When you do that, you're gonna find yourself right at normal. Get off that, stay hard. So there's a lot of pockets of weakness nowadays. And we try to fill those pockets with lies. I did it for many years. So, I'm out here in Colorado for a conference. And I go to the gym and this trainer calls me over to talk to this group of people he's training. He says, hey man, what are you doing out here? So I tell him. He says, what kind of workouts are you doing? I said, well, one workout I'm doing is I'm climbing up this mountain, 3,000 feet, 3 miles. Because I do that every day. So the next day I'm out looking for him. Didn't see him. A couple days later, looking for him. Didn't see him. So here I am on the mountain again, climbing it. And there's a gondola that takes you up, takes you down. I'm going up it. I see a gondola. I'm about 5 minutes from the top. I look up at the gondola. I see him, face pressed up against the window, looking at me. Our eyes meet. It's called a look. When you take a motherfucker's soul, don't talk about it. Be about it. Practice what you preach. Stay hard.
All right, so that was a good run. Now we got to calisthenics. I gotta wipe this thing down though, first. Right now we're gonna do diamonds. Let me see how much we're gonna do. Diamonds. I want to at least do 45. I could do more. Let's do 60. So 20, 20, 20. Calf raises. 20, 20, 20. One leg chair lunge. 20, 20, 20. Bench dip. Guys using this? Uh, 25. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 16, 17. 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 7, 8. Don't do that. Don't make me do that. I don't want to do that. I have man strength now. There's a difference. 6, 7. Thirteen. 14. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 20. 24. Twenty-six, 27, 20. Had a pretty good pump today, especially considering that I mainly just did easier exercises. I'm going to make a little short out of this, this easier exercise, beginner exercise routine. I just did that with higher reps today, and I felt a pretty good pump. I also didn't record it, but I did a couple of L-sit pull-ups because I'm kind of low-key like addicted to those right now. Low-key a little bit. But yeah, so let's get this final shot and see what we're looking at. All I can look at is my angle. Do runners use creatine? Because I'm considering using creatine, but I don't know. I think I'm in a good place. Fit-wise, let's see where muscle is. Let's see what's the back's looking like.
All right. So we just hit a good ass workout. I am very happy with the burn and the work that I put in. This parking lot is popping. So I'm just trying to get up out of here. Somebody's going to scoop into my spot as soon as they can, which is fine. I don't give a fuck. Just let me out first. God damn it. Move your fucking car, asshole. Here's the thing. I wish a motherfucker would. Anyway, though. So it was a really good workout. And to be honest, I alluded to circumstance earlier where I was dealing with some family drama and things like that. And at first, it almost distracted me and made me not go to the gym. But actually, that ended up being the fuel that pushed me to get a really good workout in. So even though I'm not happy about the circumstance that happened, I used it to my advantage, and I used it to create a positive outcome as a result of that. And I'm very pleased and very proud of myself when it comes to that. So now the focus is just, okay, how do I continue to grow? How do I continue to be more consistent? And I like the plan that I made for the next few months until the challenge. It's 9 weeks away, a little over 9 weeks away for the actual marathon. So I'm looking forward to that process and actually getting that done and being able to run the marathon and all that type of stuff. So, and then other than that, the focus outside of that is going to be taking care of my health in other aspects, taking control of my schedule in all aspects, getting on top of my schedule and being disciplined with my schedule, taking control of my work and being sure about the direction in which I'm going in with my work, and also taking control of my money and being on top of managing my money and organizing my money and making sure that I'm budgeting my money appropriately and making sure that I am on top of what I need to do in order to be on top of my money. So this is the things that I'm going to be focused on. And really this month is a major month as far as all this goes. So I'm going to be doing this amidst all of the struggles and all of the challenges that I'm going through. And I'm going to be a man of my word. I'm going to be honorable. I'm going to be, despite everyone else being on some fuck shit, I'm going to be honorable. I'm going to be trustworthy. I am going to be the person who I plan to be. I am going to do that, regardless of all the fuck shit that other people are on. And when I am gone, they are going to miss me. Because at the end of the day, I was a real ass motherfucker. That's all that matters. So I have to just focus on who I am, who I want to be, despite everyone else being on some fuck shit. And man, I hate it when you hear somebody say, oh yeah, it's everyone else's fault. But in this circumstance, people are colluding. When people are colluding against you, people are alienating you intentionally. People are sneaking around behind your back and not communicating to you. And you guys don't know the circumstance, but I'm just kind of giving you guys an overview. And people are lying to you directly to your face. People are omitting things that they know is important information for you to know directly to your face. Then you have to move appropriately. And even if these people are quote unquote family, you have to move appropriately, because there are people who are not family who don't do any of this shit to me. The people in my life who have been the most untrustworthy and on some fuck shit and lying and all that type of stuff have been people who have called themselves my family, have been people who are technically blood related, but these are the people who have stabbed me in the back the most. I've chosen my own family as an adult for the most part, and at the end of the day, that may be what some of you have to do. Some of you may have to choose your own family. It's sad, but this is where we're at. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up right there. I guess I'm gonna make sure you guys are subscribed onto the channel. Appreciate you guys. And this is becoming much more than a workout channel, but I love you guys. I respect it. And let's keep it moving.